I wrote an email to all of my students who received a high distinction, and I said, dear John, congratulations on your excellent results. This is a very significant essay for these students as well. It's a lot of work. I said, it really shows your ability to research effectively. So link through to all the attributes and skills that we want them to have from that exercise and the learning objectives. And I wish you all the best with your future studies, because these are final year students. And I mail merged that into email, which took about 45 minutes to send out about 45 emails, or a bit less, about 40 emails. Sending all those out, students just were overwhelmed that, I can't believe that you took the time. I thought, oh my goodness, it took me 2 minutes. But to say, well done, you got a high distinction. And they said, I put so much effort into that essay, and I'm so excited that I've got this letter. I can add it to my CV now. And, I didn't realise all those things I had to do to get that mark. And it was for the amount of response back, it was such a small thing for me to do. I thought we really should be celebrating successes for students. It's such a small thing to say such a good job, and sometimes a HD says that, but sometimes a letter like this really reiterates that. I actually did that because I received one in my first year of law, and I still have it because at the time I actually got a distinction, and I got a letter saying, congratulations on your distinction. Very few people in this class received a distinction. When I received the distinction, I don't cry very often. It's one of the few times in my life I've actually cried, because my whole life I'd only ever received high distinctions or equivalent of A+. And I got this distinction. I thought, that's terrible. I've got a distinction that's like B+, and I was so upset. And then the head of school wrote to say, this is an achievement.